Ever wonder why some stories just need a fresh start? For decades, Power Rangers has been a constant in pop culture, evolving with each new team of heroes. Uh, but sometimes even the most beloved franchises need to break the mold. For years, fans have celebrated crossover episodes, seeing Rangers from different eras unite on screen. These moments weren't just fan service, they reinforced the idea of a shared universe, a legacy that connected every hero. But that tradition is about to change. The upcoming Disney Plus Power Rangers reboot, developed by Hasbro and Disney, isn't just another season, and uh, it's a complete overhaul of a bold attempt to reimagine the franchise for a modern audience. This means a full continuity reset, effectively closing the door on those beloved crossover events. Um, Unlike previous seasons that loosely built on what came before, the reboot will exist entirely outside the established canon. And this creative decision, well understandable, signals a departure from a core element of the Power Rangers experience. The shift is about more than just storytelling. Uh, the new series will reportedly have a more grounded, serialized tone, aiming for the feel of a prestige sci-fi show. Uh, um, but that leaves less room for the episodic spectacle that crossover episodes traditionally relied on. Episodes. However, this doesn't mean crossovers are impossible forever. Uh, it's modern sci-fi frequently explores multiverses um, and alternate timelines. A crossover episode a few seasons in, once the show finds its footing, isn't out of the question. Um, but at least initially, the Disney Plus series will stand alone, a fresh start for a franchise ready to redefine itself. Uh, this independence from existing continuity will be key to its identity, even if it means stepping away from a beloved tradition. And while disappointing for some, this change is a necessary trade-off for what the reboot is trying to achieve. For years, Power Rangers has struggled to evolve beyond its established formula, and a full reboot offers something the franchise hasn't had in decades. Um, Total creative freedom without needing to honor legacy continuity. The writers can build a world that feels modern, cohesive, and tailored for streaming audiences. The shift away from Super Sentai footage is equally important, allowing for a more consistent tone and the ability to tell original stories. Uh, it's worth remembering that crossover episodes weren't essential to the franchise's survival. Uh, Many seasons thrived without them focusing on strong characters and self-contained narratives. Prioritizing storytelling over nostalgia may be exactly what Power Rangers needs to reach its full potential. The brand has immense potential, but it has often been held back uh, by its own traditions and letting go of crossover expectations and walking away from a sense of obligation to tie the stories of today
to the legacy of yesteryear could open the door from an even better continuity that proudly stands alone.
Ultimately, the reboot success will depend on whether it can resonate with a new generation while satisfying longtime fans in different ways. If it succeeds, the lack of crossover episodes will feel less like a loss and more like a necessary evolution. Speaking of evolution, did you know that Power Rangers have more costume changes than some pop stars? Just kidding, mostly. With that said, thanks for watching, and yeah, until next time, goodbye.